Hi and welcome, guys. We have a couple of things to unbox today and check out, and one of them is this the brand new USS Voyager model. Now, I'm sure you're going, you already have one, but this is from a different model company. As you can see, the ship looks very different from this. This, so I'll say, I was not expecting that. Okay. This is the USS Voyager from Polar Lights. Model model kit. As you can see here, she's not finished. She's still undergoing painting and some last minute stuff for certain setups. If anything, this will probably be like the cruiser one where she's like flying. As you can see here, we do have nacelles that actually traverse down. Now she's in standard flight mode. Okay. And then they go into, as you can see, mode. And the fact that the models are actually designed to do that is pretty cool. And you have to remember when the show started, they were originally using a shooting model. So that transfers over into this model. And it's pretty cool. But as you can see here, she's not that big. But this is actually pretty big for polar light models. Here's what I mean. This is the Strange New Worlds and Discovery Constitution class Enterprise. And that is pretty genuine of most of the models. They're that usually that small, just a little bigger, or a little smaller than this. And every once in a while you get a different one. So there's that. Now we have two models, and believe it or not, the game to check out. Let's check out the game first before we do anything. This is the other model. This is original series Klingon battle cruiser. Pretty cool. I'm definitely looking forward to opening this up. It's from a different company altogether. All right. So first off, we're going to take a look at Simpsons Road Rage. I just got this for the Game Boy Advance. Actually came in this stuff. I still need to order the cases they make for Game Boy Advance titles. So I actually am starting to get a little bit more now. So here's my SP. Go in. We're actually going to take a look at the game. Pretty nice. And uh-oh, not good. All right, there's our first sign of trouble. We're not getting any kind of, yeah, I might be out some money. Hold on. Might have one more. The only problem is I don't think this one's going to work. My original advance. The problem here is that the start and select are dead on this model. Otherwise, she's pretty good. She works. It's just not the most. Oh, here we go. And crap. That's a problem. On both models, I'm getting nothing. Damn. Really looking forward to that. Okay. Well, let's get into it. Oh, and I did get this the Star Trek Prodigy game for the Switch. That was very cheap, too. All right. Let's start with the Klingons and get them out of the way. Okay. First off, the video will probably be about Voyager, but this is pretty cool because I haven't had these kind of cruisers in a while. The last time I think I had one like this was probably like in the 80s, but it's pretty cool. So we have that. There's like little design things, EMC, and then check that out. There's like the basic design specs and so forth, how big they are. If I have the same stuff, look at that, as seen on TV, like the one the model used in the show. So that's pretty cool. We also have that back. So let's get in. So let's see, throwing knife. All right. Actually, pretty good cardboard. Isn't it? Yeah, kidding. Oh, that's cool. Ah, here we are. All right, so she's already in the pretty much. Oh, wow, that's pretty good size. There's where there's our base, and I think. Oh, check this out. Instead of clear parts, we have metallic parts. That's actually pretty cool. There's our base and so forth. Here's where all the rest are. I'm actually looking really forward to building this. Pretty nice. Put all that back in. It's really cool. And just in case you're wondering, on Amazon they actually did have the Enterprise of this particular design. So this is pretty cool. All right, now for the big one, Voyager. And remember, we have polar lights one to compare for size wise. All right, there it is. There's our classic. But here, let's take a look. As you can see here, there looks to be a lot more detail in the model, which is important. And there might be a lot more in here. That looks like there's a shuttle. I think there's a lot more. This is also a level 4 mastery kit, so this is not going to be the small piece. This is also a lot more pieces. All right, moment of truth. I haven't had one of this company of a model of anything like this for a while, and oh wow, okay. Oh God, that that right there is just the softer section of the ship, and already we have a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, polar lights. Okay, remember that only goes to there, and this is already way bigger. Just this small section is literally the same size as this model. This is much bigger. Oh, holy crap. Oh, she's going to be huge. The construction method seems to be pretty similar, but holy crap. I think very similar, but this is definitely a much larger model. And look at that. Notice something in the front? See how there's a hole right there in the center? That is all one piece right there in the saucer section. And like I said, she's not finished yet, but this is like way, way bigger. Oh my God. Like I said, Polar Lights is not known for being the biggest model out there. They're not. They're not the biggest model group. And here we go. We have, for example, this part of her design. There's her stand. There's the main body. I see the nacelles. The nacelles are freaking. They're huge. They're massive. Hmm. Um. This is pretty big. There's a lot. Whoa. Oh man. And wow. There's her decal sheet. That's that's a lot. Wow. This this is a much bigger model. I mean, this is freaking huge. And there's our clear pieces. There's a, there's a lot. And they're already way larger than the previous end. Wow. That's a that's a thick instruction manual for this ship. Okay, oh my gosh. They list a lot. I mean, they're not kidding when they say this is like a stage and oh, I think they're literally listing not only the pieces and how it goes, they're giving color things. and so forth. But I am looking right now for just one thing because I need to check it. Oh my God, the sheer amount. This is a much more complicated and larger model. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Polar Lights one is fine, but this is much bigger. And look, we actually have, like it shows, there is an actual shuttle. Okay, there's an actual shuttle in this model. There's none of that with the Polar Lights model. So this is not only bigger, this is more massive. So much. Oh my God. Yeah, this was a good buy. Not cheap. And also, there was like only so many copies left. But, oh my God. Well, just in case you're wondering, this is the same company's Defiant. She's not finished. She's still in stages right now. In fact, just got her pretty much put together. She's still got a lot of work left on quite a few things, models and everything. There's excess glue to deal with in a few places. Model painting. We're also doing stuff like, as you can see there, with the deflector dish and the back of the warp course. That is actually glow in the dark paint. And in case you're wondering, this is the paint we're using for it right now, which is this, I can't even pronounce the name properly, glow in the dark. This is just blue. There is actually red, and there's also a few other companies. Like, here's one I've got called Ink Rose. And remember that I also have red glow in the dark paint, and I also have, the translucent paint, so I can actually give a little color points. And this is cool because remember, we're not only doing this one, we're doing Reliant, we're doing Voyager now, um, and many others. I mean, it's going to take a while to get all of this done. Because of the weather and now sneezing my brains out. Hitting me, please. Anyways, guys, that's all for right now. There's still a lot more to do in models and stuff. I mean, we'll see what happens. Um, and also, I've had some mistakes and some damage occur thanks to everything, including my friend's cat coming over to visit, and also just trying to work with stuff. Things have happened. So I have to consider what models to redo or just rebuy. Beep happens. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe, hit the bell for notification, and I will see you later. Bye.